Hi Star Seeds, welcome to my channel. This is Mystic Raven. Today we're going to be doing earth signs. We just did air signs, and fire and water were done earlier this week. We're going to look into you versus your love interest, divine feminine and divine masculine. As always, you should remember that has nothing to do with sex. Take the energies as they resonate. And let's see. I will not read these in reverse. So these are connecting energies. Spirit, connecting energies for earth signs and their love interests. Okay. I love when they're like, this one. Ooh, runner. All right. The runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, or meeting hesitation. Self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So if some of you are resonate with the twin flame connection, or have just been dealing with a runner and someone who has fear of intimacy, they are likely working their way back. You both have faith in this connection, although it may not have looked like that at one point. Love is coming, and there's a surprise invitation or meeting coming with, I want to say, the runner working his way back, and Spirit is asking you to remember to love yourself, to give yourself time to heal and work on your shadow aspects, and value yourself. Focus on yourself, self-worth. Okay, so these are hidden truth messages. I will not read these in reverse either. Spirit, connecting hidden truth oracles. Sorry guys, I need to center myself for a minute. Spirit, hidden truth messages for earth signs in their situation. A lot to see. Oh wow, this just came out in, what was it? Air signs. Oh, okay. I knew exactly what I was doing. Mr. Toxic over here. I love you unconditionally. No is a distraction from your pain. I want to put that here with you. I'm going to switch these because I feel like the runner was the divine masculine and you are the divine feminine, but take it as it resonates. There are no genders here. Just the energy you resonate with, and the fact that I put feminine and on this side and masculine on this side. All right. I love you unconditionally. I love you. I want to be more than friends. I feel you leaving me behind, and I'm afraid to contact you. I want to say this is all Mr. Runner over here. This is probably shared. So. This person is getting a heavy dose of reality. This runner. Oh. This card fell blind in reverse. I'm going to put it on his side. So yeah, this divine masculine is opening, their eyes are opening up to what they did, to what they sabotaged, to how they treated you. This is very similar to air signs. If you have any air in your chart, go check that out, or if you are dealing with one. So yeah, they're awakening to what this was, who you were, how they acted, and that's why they're afraid to contact you. You guys may have kept it cordial and remain friends, or this is actually a friend that is avoiding the obvious connection in front of them. And yeah, you both love each other unconditionally. I love you twice. I mean, what are the chances of that? And I feel you leaving me behind is you both are concerned with the separation in this connection. Like, is this the end? Should you move on? Are they moving on? Should they just keep running? You know, and you were a distraction from their pain. You were the light in their life. You tried to put sunshine in their cup. What is it? There's a quote that says something like, the right person will always think the sun shines out of your ass. And yeah, you always lifted them up. You brightened their day, and you're likely an empath of some sort, or you knew what this person had gone through, maybe because they're your friend, and you knew how they were raised and the challenges that they may have grown up with. So you had empathy for them, and you likely made excuses for them, which is why we have to work on self-worth and focusing on self and healing those shadow aspects of yourself that want to be a healer to people who hurt you. This is resonating with me too, you guys, so don't think I'm just preaching, you know, it's like the pot calling the kettle black over here. I will take accountability and tell you I've been right there with you. So, all right, Spirit, Divine Feminine, Earth signs, why did this connection come to an end, or what is keeping this connection from coming together? Okay, everybody's popping up. Yes, no, yes. Okay. Conflict, yes. This was sideways. Okay. So this conflicting connection, we're gonna call it, was a constant piece of work for you. You were trying to make you tried so hard to build the bond with this person, right? But what they're giving me is like, if you were to adopt a dog who's been beat and put to fight, you know, you get to the shelter and they're telling you, hey, this dog hasn't been adopted, and it's because they are a biter. They come from a dog fighting, I don't know, dog fighting house. I don't know what to call it. You know, when they put the dogs to fight each other. So like a pit bull type of thing. And no one's adopted him. And you're like, oh, I can save him. I can give him love. I can treat him, you know, in this case, this masculine. You were like, I can treat him I can show him how to trust. I can show him compassion and love and transform him. And this dog turned around and bit you. Because it's not that it was in their nature to bite you, is that they were put in an environment where that's all they were all they were encouraged to do was to fight the light, was to fight. They likely had to be in a very tumultuous environment growing up. Maybe they had narcissistic parents, and then they developed narcissistic traits, or they were a narcissist, or they were just living in their darkness, and because of their surroundings, right? It's very much their surroundings that is what influenced this person. Yeah, you were a blessing in their life, confirming the distraction from their pain. but it was getting the best of you. It was keeping you from progressing. It was keeping you from achieving your goals. It was a distraction for you as well, not from your pain, but from what you should have been focused on. And this person wasn't helping the person who was helping them. He was biting the hand that fed him, right? Literally, like the dog. This dog you adopted was damaged, and you just wanted to love and feed it, and the dog was biting you. That was Sticky Spirit. So yeah, that's what broke that connection for you. And then we're going to get Divine Masculine's perspective on this. So what caused the separation in this connection for Divine Masculine's earth signs? Okay. Crazy. Pre-shuffle, that card was coming out. Live and learn. I feel like I have to do this again. Okay. So Divine Masculine was blind to the connection, and they're opening their eyes to it now. But what caused the separation was I want to say their perspectives, right? Like, it's still giving me that same energy. Like, their perspective on life was just so negative. They valued the wrong things. Like you don't want to be collecting coin. I mean, not that you don't want to be collecting coins, but you don't want to be working to collect coins when you're old, right? When you're older, you want to be relaxing. Like, this should show these two people enjoying life on a vacation and on the side of a beach, enjoying what their money was able to get them, which is like peace and freedom. Not still stacking coins while, working hard to stack coins while you're at that age. And this person just valued the financial aspect of things. So either work distracted them, or they just had very superficial tendencies. They couldn't see, wow, look at that stubbornness. They couldn't see that they were robbing themselves by having such a negative perspective, that they were robbing themselves of this connection. By avoiding learning these lessons that they were being presented with. Like, they would have a twisted view on the lessons that were being put in front of them on this fate, right? Sideways. Like, they're not fated, but they felt like they were fated to just live a different life, whether that's a life of chasing money, like a money chaser, or just living a superficial life. And they felt like they were fated for this because they had a very lower vibrational perspective on themselves and their life, right? And they couldn't see this before, remember? They couldn't see that that's what they were doing, that that's what they were valuing, but they are now. Spirit, how do earth sign divine feminines feel about this connection? Yes, no? A lot of sideways energy. So were you confused, divine feminine? Chemistry in reverse. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Let's see what that's about. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Worth waiting for it. Wow. Air signs just got this. So for sure, go check out air signs reading. Divine timing is at work in your love life, and make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Okay. Divine feminine, you're learning. You're growing. Giving yourself the self-worth is making you question. It's so identical to the air signs reading. So the fact that you're giving yourself this worth, right? You're valuing yourself now. You're valuing the time and effort you put into things. is resulting in you questioning if you should continue to push for something that's fighting you, for something that you're not even feeling each other at the moment. You're not seeing each other, you're not feeling each other. There's no actual physical chemistry taking place. And is it worth waiting for at this point? Should you even make an effort? Like, should you keep praying for this connection? So yeah, definitely confusion because you're valuing yourself, which is, I guess, a good reason to be confused. Spirit. How do Earth sign divine masculine feel about this connection? I was like, 1? Okay, very specific. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Ego death, big time. This womanizer over here is having an ego death. We need to love ourselves, but when we love only ourselves and don't care about anybody else, that's toxic. So this person is, the way they feel about this connection is that they're realizing they needed to give you something too. They needed to put you first in sometimes too, like you were putting them first. You should always put your well-being first, but when you're in a connection, this is your other half. This is someone who you have to prioritize, and this person wasn't doing that. So they're learning to not run from this, right? Not have a fear of being intimate and stop listening to their ego. And they're working on letting go of control issues. So look at that. They're just waiting for you to come back, right? He's like just chilling there, like, I'm not gonna go get her. She's gonna come get me. And it's like, he's considering this. Like, should I go get her? Did I F up so bad already that she's not gonna come chase me anymore, especially if he's been a runner, you've likely been the chaser, and now that you're valuing yourself, you're not chasing anymore. So yeah, let's see. We know you're focusing on yourself, but let's see if Spirit has any other information or guidance. Spirit, what should divine feminine earth signs be focused on? Sideways? Okay. I'm going to take this one like this. All right. Encouragement, number 9, number 3, number 4, or number 30 and 40. Oh, crap. I think this one was sideways. Okay, follow the leader, number 40. Okay, so you should be focused on doing what you feel is right. You may be on a path that a lot of people aren't supporting you on. So like, let's say if this person comes back and you want to accept them, a lot of people might not support that. Or this could be just career-wise. Like, now that you're able to focus on yourself, you're focusing on career, take it as it resonates. So you're on a path that a lot of people won't support. And Spirit is telling you that's irrelevant. You need to focus on following your calling, on following you're the leader of your life. So follow the path that you want to be on. There's light at the end of that, growth at the end of that, stability at the end of that, but you're having a hard time making a choice. So Spirit's guidance is for you to make a choice and decide the path that you want to be on, that Spirit is supporting. At least you got someone on your team. And make that choice and stick to it. You're in a lot of uncertain energy at this time, so If you want to be with this person and you feel like it's worth waiting for them, then wait for them. Like, whether you have the encouragement of someone else or not, if you have spirit support and your own support and you can stand in that decision, whether it works out or not, everything happens for a reason. So whether it works out, beautiful. If it works out, beautiful. If it doesn't, you learn from it, right? So everything happens for a reason. And there's no, if you believe in this choice so strongly, fuck what everybody else says, right? Okay. Spirit, what should divine masculine be focused on right now? Six or 8. Deep freeze. Chilling out. This is a lion frozen cold. I want to say introspection. Just taking a chill pill, not chasing lionesses. So lions, the lionesses hunt and the lion just chills, and he's realizing what spirit is guiding him. I keep saying him, but what spirit is guiding divine masculine to do is to step out of that lion-like mentality. Like, the codependency may have sprouted from their way they were raised, right? Goes back to that energy of the dog. And if they were raised like a lion, to think that the woman is the one that runs everything, the woman is supposed to do things, that they're this king, and egotistical and narcissistic traits were consuming them, then they need to put that part of them to sleep a little bit, right? They need to chill out on that energy, and that will help them balance their energies, right? Dip their toe in the water with you. See, everything is frozen, but their paw is in water that's moving, even though everything's in a deep freeze. Like, the water behind them is frozen. So, like, the actions of their past are frozen, or their spirit is guiding them to freeze the actions of their past and their behaviors that are toxic, and dip their hand or foot, toe, whatever you want to say, into your flowing waters, your refreshing, sun-filled waters. Okay. Spirit, what is coming for this connection? Past life relationship, you have known each other before, so some of you might resonate with that. Past life connection. And healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this person right now is still working on healing those issues, right? This is what spirit is guiding them to do, and they're starting to realize a lot of things. So it's likely why you're in this energy, right? Everything is in progress, but this person is still working on healing that. But they do feel that connection, right? You both feel that connection. It's like soap opera loving right there. Some of you may resonate with the Beauty and the Beast, which is like a Disney version of Twin Flames. Very much Belle and the Beast when he transforms. So yeah. I'm going to get one of these cards for a closing message, and then I'll pull zodiacs and numbers, letters, and additional charms and close out. So, in the spirit of Halloween, let's see what this deck has for advice for you guys. Spirit, closing message for Earth signs, October. Cauldron, containment. Let's see. Cauldron. All right. Hubble bubbles not the way. Simmer softly, await the day. Keep within that which you know. Time will come for you to show. This magic is worked with harm to none. So mote it be. There it is done. This came out for water or fire. I'm not sure. One of those. In the readings from earlier this week, if you want to go check those out. So, whilst you are bubbling over with anticipation to share with the world, you are advised to keep a lid on things, for the time to come out is not yet right. That which you hold within is to be contained for a while longer. So for now, just allow all that you know and feel to simmer gently. Boiling over will not serve you, and you just may get your fingers burnt instead. Cauldron asks that you use this as a time for nurture and sorry, I'm struggling. Cauldron asks that you use this as a time for nurture and preparation. The feast is promised, although newly acquired ingredients that have not been presented to you yet are needed first to be stirred into the pot. When indeed you add these fresh ingredients to that which already flows through your veins and can be traced back through your bloodlines, will you be ready? Be patient, for the signal to move forward will appear in good time. Only then, my dear, can you serve up that which the world will be ready and willing to accept. I'm going to put that here so you guys can read it, because I slaughtered it, so if you want to read it yourselves. But, okay, so the way that this is resonating is what we were talking about, acceptance, about the path that you're choosing. So whatever you decide to do, don't talk to anybody about it. Just keep it to yourself. Everything is still working right now. So like if you're missing this person and this person starts to show signs of returning and you're getting all excited and you're wanting to tell somebody, you have to remember that these people have seen you go through suffering because of this person. They saw how this dog turned around and bit you, and they might want you to turn this dog back into the pound. So try to not involve anyone in what's happening with that. If it's the relationship or if it's a job, however it's resonating with you, just keep it to yourself. Everything is working out as it should, but things are still getting on track, right? Like I keep saying he, I'm sorry, but divine masculine is still working on himself. You are still working on yourself, and the universe is still working on piecing all of this together. So let all the ingredients simmer, and then everyone will come to accept what the outcome is, because they'll see a spell completed, right? They'll see the cauldron with all the ingredients. Okay. There is important information missing. Someone is hiding something from you. Don't make your move until you have all the details. Harness and nurture your natural talents or your natural gifts. The world is not ready for what you have to offer. Wait until the time is right. Also about valuing yourself and not giving too much to this divine masculine before they're ready. They might come and try to dip their toe in the water before they've completely shut down this toxicity or toxic traits that they have. So don't let them get the best of you because they act like they've corrected themselves, or that they act that they've grown from this, right? Let them show you that they've grown from it. Let them prove themselves and dip more than just their toe in the water to test it, right? The cauldron represents the sacred womb of the mother goddess. It is used as a ritual vessel for the element of water. Wow, and I was telling you guys water. So it's probably water that had cauldron. Okay, it is used as a ritual vessel for the element of water, brewing potions and spell casting. Papers of regrets, letters to the ancestors, and burnt offerings are placed within the cauldron in ritual and ceremony. Transformation, rebirth, fertility, and femininity flow from the Western quarter. And this femininity and stepping into your feminine aspects was also very present in the air signs reading. So, all right, get you some zodiac signs. These could be highly aspected in your chart, their chart, or a month that something significant took place. Oh my goodness, I don't want to drop one. Okay. What fell? Gemini. All right. We have Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, and Leo. Water signs, air signs, and fire signs. Okay. These are Chinese zodiacs. We are currently in Year of the Dragon, and we're in Year of the Rabbit up until mid-February. This could be your year of birth, their year of birth, or a year that something significant took place. I think they want me to get more. Okay, who's over here? Rat. Okay, so we have Year of the Snake, Year of the Dragon, so it's could have currently be taking place. Year of the Rabbit could have been lingering since last year, and Year of the Rat. Give you guys some letters. These could be your initials, their initials, or any word that you see. I will not be selecting words today for sake of time. Okay, so we have X, O, Y, B, C, J, R, E, and the letter M, or the letter W. Apparently it doesn't want to stay upside down. And some numbers. These could be your birthday, their birthday, any numbers that resonate with you, and synchronicities that you've been seeing. Oh my goodness. This happened in the air signs reading. I'm gonna be sick of, you're gonna be sick of hearing me say it, but please, there has to be something in the air sign for you, in the air signs reading for you guys. So 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, and 6. Look at this. 3, 3, synchronicity, like twin flame energy again, with the oh my goodness, you guys, my loss for words is insane. Whatever, with the repeated numbers. So 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5. Okay. And okay, you guys, like this one. Oh my gosh, butterfly too. So a lot of transformation taking place. Look at this, rebirth. This is not the end of this connection. This connection has probably been on and off 1,000 times, 9 lives. You're probably sick of all the separations that have had to take place, but this one seems significant, and you guys hold the key to each other's hearts. There's 9 dots on here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, not 9 dots, so 12 dots. So something significant might be taking place that opens the key to this connection in the month of December. Okay, you guys, I hope that this resonated with you. Please remember to like and subscribe. Leave a heart in the comments if anything did resonate with you. And come back and visit us in a few weeks when I repost. Thanks. Bye, Earth Signs.